What does the perfect travel card look like to you? Well, it probably lets you pay like a local in a lot of countries, right? Without surprise conversion fees. It's easy to use, super secure, and simple to freeze or block if you ever need to. And of course, you can't forget virtual cards that live on your phone, so you don't have to carry plastic everywhere. On top of that, a set of features designed specifically for travels would be great, right? Making your card feel even more like your go-to travel companion. Well, that's exactly what the Wise multi-currency card is designed to be. This video is for both new and existing customers. We've made some major updates to our features to make your trips not only more convenient, but also more interesting. We've rolled out a bunch of new functions that we are super excited to show you today. My name is Ali from Wise, and let's get started. Before we get into new features like Wise Groups, the updated travel hub, and location stamps, let's quickly go over how to get started. First, you can sign up using the link in the description and pinned comment. If you're just using Wise for personal reasons like travel, be sure to open a personal account. Okay, once you're signed up, you might see one of two home screens depending on your region. The first gives you full access to features letting you hold money in different currencies and order cards. The second, which looks like this, only allows for money transfers for now. We are working hard to expand the list of countries where you can get our cards, but they aren't available everywhere just yet. So if you're in a region with full features, you want to head to the Cards tab. This is where you can order your first physical card. There's a small one-time fee for it, which also varies by region, but it's just to cover our cost for making and shipping the card. A cool tip, you can get your card details instantly, even before the physical card arrives, and add them straight to Apple Pay or Google Pay. Now, let's take a look at digital cards. Digital cards are a perfect companion to your physical card. In fact, you can go digital only if you prefer. They're free and you can keep up to 3 for personal use. On top of that, you can create separate digital cards for groups. More on those in a bit. You can also add them all to your mobile wallet. You can freeze or replace them instantly, and even use them at ATMs. But a heads up, not all ATMs support contactless withdrawals, so just keep that in mind. You might need to get a physical card too. Okay, your physical card is on its way. We'll come back to the cards tab just a bit later, but for now, let's figure out how spending with these cards actually works. Some people think that the money in your Wise account and your card are two separate things that need to be topped up individually, but that's actually not the case. And you cannot top up your Wise cards at an ATM. Here's how it works. On your home screen, you have your main account. Depending on your region, this account might also be called current or everyday account, but the way it works is exactly the same. Think of it as your primary digital wallet for day-to-day spending, where you can hold different currencies and spend them using your Wise multi-currency card. This is where all your currencies are held and where you can add new ones. For example, we go into the main account, choose add a currency, and select the US dollar. And just like that, it's now in your main account. You can do this with any currency from this long list. You have a primary currency for your account, the one you use most often. The total balance on the home screen will be shown in this currency. Below that, you can have many other currencies listed. Let's say you're traveling to Singapore, then Japan, then Australia. You can set a budget for each of those countries. Simply add the currency like Singapore dollar, Japanese yen, and then Australian dollar. Then within each currency, tap Add. Let's look at how to add money using Australian dollars currency as an example. Select Add. Now let's say you want to add money to this currency from your personal bank account, which, for example, is in euros. Since the money is coming from outside of Wise, select an external account. Next, enter the amount you'd like to add in dollars. The calculator will show you exactly what that equals in euros, with the fee already included. The fee depends on the payment method you choose right here. We'll also show you the exchange rate you're getting. This is the mid-market rate with no hidden markups. Once you've chosen your payment method and confirmed the amount, select Continue. Then, simply follow the in-app instructions to complete the transfer using that method. And that's it. The money is now in your account and ready to be spent in Australia using your Wise card. Now, for a couple of important points. First, you don't actually have to preload currencies before you travel. It simply helps you budget better for your trip if you want to spend a specific amount and no more. But if you prefer, you can always just hold money in a single currency in your account. If you have several currencies, but not the specific one you need to pay in, our smart conversion technology will automatically pick the currency you hold that has the best conversion rate for you at that moment. Second, if you have some leftover currency that you no longer need, you can instantly convert it to any other currency. Alright, now that we've covered the main account, let's talk about groups. A new feature that lets you create shared spaces for specific things, like a group trip. Now let's say you and your friends are all from the same country and you have a shared budget for a holiday. You want to keep this money separate from your personal money, but you also want your friends to have the cards with access to that specific pool of money. This is exactly what Wise Groups is for. From your home screen, you just swipe left past your main account, select Do More with your money, then choose Spend with others. Here you can explore the group features in more detail, including what you can do as the owner and what other members can do. Next, select Get Started. From there, you'll need to name your group, invite members, and pick a currency. You can always add more currencies after the group is set up. Then we'll suggest creating a digital card right away that is specifically linked to you within this group. Other members will have their own separate cards. And just like that, your group is ready to go. All that's left to do is add money to this group by hitting Add. Great. Now that our cards are ordered and we've added money to our account, we are ready to spend. Let's head back to the Cards tab. Now, let's take a closer look at how everything works there. This is your control center for everything related to your cards. Here you can manage a whole range of settings like checking your PIN and card details, freezing your card, or adding it to a mobile wallet. You can also control exactly how your card can be used by enabling or disabling different payment types like contactless or online payments. You can customize your cards too, give them a custom label, and change their color if you're editing a digital card. This is also where you can change your spending limits or order a replacement card. And most excitingly, this is your gateway to the updated Travel Hub. This feature allows you to prepare for the trip better and feel more aware of local money nuances when on the go. It is designed to address common travel anxieties and build confidence. We've completely redesigned the section so you can spend less time worrying about money and more time enjoying your trip. So let's look at how the Travel Hub helps you at two key stages: while you're planning and when you're on the go. First, some features to help you before the trip. Now imagine you're planning a trip to Japan. Before you even pack your bags, you can open the Travel Hub and select Japan to get practical, on-the-ground information. The hub is packed with essential travel tips. You will learn things like if a country is cash-heavy or card-friendly. You can also get advice on paying for public transport and find troubleshooting tips in case a payment doesn't go through. The goal here is to empower you with confidence before you go. You will know exactly how to manage your money so you can focus on budgeting for the fun part. We've also started rolling out airport lounge passes in Wise, where you can purchase flexible, fairly priced passes for you and your travel group. No subscriptions or pre-booking required. You simply check out in seconds using the money right from your Wise account. This feature is not global yet, but we are working on a global launch and will cover it in detail in future videos. But also, Travel Hub is really helpful during your trips. We've also included a super handy converter here so you can see exactly what things cost in your home currency. For example, if you get a restaurant bill for 12,000 yen, just select Check Cost and enter the amount. The calculator will show you what that would cost in your usual currency if you didn't have any yen in your account. After you make your first in-person purchase with your Wise multi-currency card in a new country, you'll get a push notification. It's a delightful animation that unveils your new digital stamp and gives you a quick link to the country's spending guide. For example, we recently visited Canada and received this stamp. Just make sure you've enabled notifications from Wise in your phone settings. The updated Travel Hub also features our smart ATM finder, a very handy tool to have while you're traveling. It gives you a list of banks and estimated fees. Clicking Locate conveniently displays their location on your preferred map on your phone. And the best part? This is just the initial set of features. Our team is always working on improvement, so by the time you're watching this, you may even find more stuff in the Travel Hub. So, as you can see, the Travel Hub is now packed with opportunities to make the Wise multi-currency card your ultimate travel companion. Check it out for yourself, and if you have any ideas on how we can even make it better, let us know in the comments below. If it sounds like exactly what you need for your travels, you can sign up using the link in the description and in the pinned comment. If you have any other questions, our team is always happy to help. Just ask below. Until next time.